Starting the stream. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's see how many people can get in here. What's going on, YouTube? Market's down. What's happening? What's happening? What is going on? We're going to be doing some research. Haven't had a chance to really look at the markets deep. Some brief research. So today we're all going to together gather around, put our brains together and get some of this research done. What's going on, guys? Let's wait for a couple more people to join. We're going to be doing some research in the market. What's going on? Am I going to sell? Am I going to sell my money? I don't know. I don't know if I should sell it or not. I'm going to figure this out today and this live stream. Doing some research. I told you guys, like, it's so hard to edit these videos. So you know what? We're just going to do live streams. That's how it's going to be. We're going to do more and more live streams, help people out. Because I know it can be frustrating, right? For people to not get the live updates and stuff like that. So I'll give you guys my take on what's going on. Let's just give it a couple minutes. Let's see what's going on with the market. Let's see what I see. Okay. Let me just really quickly. Yeah, I mean, let's just give it a second. Again, like I said, I haven't really had too much studying or seeing what's going on, too much research. We're going to be doing it together. Obviously the big market dump is coming from like the bad Bitcoin news. It's not going to be that too long today, guys. Just give you a heads up too. So I'll make it quick and short to the point, get you guys what you need, and then be on my way. I got a meeting at 2:30. So definitely like a 30 to 45 minutes live stream. Let's get some more people in here. And I'm getting professional. Okay, look at this. Look, I got this thing. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called? The loop deck. Yeah, we're getting the streams going. I'm making all the stuff here, but I was sitting here setting it up. I'm like, yo, these guys need to know what's going on right now. Like right now, they need to know what's going on. I got to hop on this live stream. So I'm gonna have to set this up later because this information is way too important. We'll talk about, I don't know. We'll talk about some dollar cost average strategies. Potentially, am I going to sell all my cryptocurrency? We're going to find out in this live stream. I don't even know the answer right now. And I'm a man enough to say that. We're going to sit here and go through the markets. I'm human just like you. And I'll show you how I do some of my research. Some of the subscription services I'm signed up to are kind of expensive, I will admit. But then you can get a little bit of access to it. Don't tell them I'm doing this to you for you guys. But we're going to be diving into all that great stuff. And we'll be looking at some charts and all the good stuff that we usually do on my channel. Hold on. Let's give it maybe like 5 more minutes. Get some more people in here before I start jumping in. So I could accommodate more people. These live streams have been going so well that, again, like I said, I'm going to be doing it more consistent. So keep showing up, guys, to the live streams. I really appreciate all the love I've been getting, the likes, the comments. They're great. And I want to continue, guys. Like I want to continue doing this thing. It's much easier for me to do this and, sitting there uploading a whole video, whatever the case is, and editing it. We're going to get more of that content as well. But yeah, let's give it a little 5 minutes or whatever cases. I'll answer some questions in the meantime. We'll go over some stuff. Let me read the chat box. What we got going on here? Okay, we have, is discount Monday? Buy. Maybe. I don't know. It kind of looks like a discount. I'm kind of spilling the beans, but from my research, it looks like a discount. It really does. Ooh, let's look at Yearn Finance. Actually, someone just put that up there. Let's see what they got going on. Did they dump? Oh man, did they dump? I have a lot of Yearn Finance. I hope I didn't dump too bad. Oh, they did dump. Oh no, 14%. It's okay. We are all prepared for this. This is why we have, the dollar cost average strategy, et cetera, et cetera. We'll go into it, guys. But man, you're a beast. Popping off on my Android. All my love. ChartX. If you don't talk about XRP pumping, what? You are a son of a beautiful woman. What do you guys come up with these comments, guys? Cardano, does anyone know? Umi, yeah, this is where you guys want to be asking about altcoins. I mean, we were talking about some altcoins in the last Q&A, but this is it right here for real. Is the Bitcoin run over? Maybe, who knows? I'm going to dive into it a little bit. I'll give you guys my comments. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say I know everything. But I'll give you the best possible answer I can give you. Burn is the new Yearn. Okay, interesting. All right, let's give it 5 more minutes. Come on, man. Let's get, yo, share this video. We only have 319. Last time I got 900. Can we get at least 500? Can we get at least 700? Like, can we do something a little bit more than 322? Like, where y'all at, man? Share this video. Tell your friends. Let's get as many people in this live stream as possible. We're going to be going over the market. We're going to be talking about money. If you like money, guys, I say the same thing in my videos so many times. I could say it again here and it'll look like one of my videos if I wanted to. Let's give it a second though. Dang, I'm running out of water here. Did some yoga this morning. I'll tell you what, the market won't affect you if you go work out. Go do some workouts. You'll feel really great. I'll tell you that much. Raven Coin, you made me rich, Alex. Are you actually rich though? Are you actually rich or are you just capping on the internet? I love your energy, Alex. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I try to pass my energy to as many people as I possibly can. Sometimes I just got to talk shit on the internet to get that energy out, you know? I like this. I like this, to be honest with you guys. I like coming out here and showing my personality because it's real deal, no spiel. Evander Holyfield. I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. What do you guys like the handsome jokes or what? I use it all the time. I use them to get the new people in. You know what I mean? And it's the only thing I got. Maybe I'll hire a comedy director or something like that. Yoga videos next. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm going to do yoga. I'm definitely not going to do yoga videos. That's a fact. Not built like that. These guys are on some other stuff. Are you Marine, prior military? Nope, none of that. I'm just a person that likes to push his limits. If you guys follow me on Instagram, at Alexander the Marketer, that's probably why he's asking, because we're running like 7 miles, 5 miles, you know, banging out the yoga, hitting the gym. I work out like, I mean, obviously I don't look like it, but I already lost like 27 pounds in 2 months. It's about that time to get my health back in order, if that makes sense. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the trials and tribulations. If you want this, you know, positive energy, guys, I'm throwing it out on Instagram. Here, let's do it right now live because we lit like that. We lit like that. Look, hey, let's go on Instagram. Let's go on Instagram real quick. People are loving it. What's going on Instagram? I'm over here with 384 peoples on the live stream. I'm on Instagram and I'm with 380 something, 85 people. Come join us on YouTube. The market just dumped. What's going on in the market? What's happening? We're talking about all that and more. See you on the other side. That was probably corny, but who cares? Because the internet's a beautiful place and you can share anything you want. Anything you want. All right, so we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, we're almost there. Let's get to 400. 377. Let's get to 400, and then we'll jump in. We'll jump into the call. Okay. Please, someone talk about SKL. Guys, you gotta do your own research. You can't like rely on other people. Yoga coin. Stop being weird. Hey, you're weird. All right. Max the Frenchie. Who puts that as their screen name? It's hilarious. All right. Let's give it let's just go. Who cares? All right. So market just took a dump. Now we're seeing some people talking about some transaction fees, you know, or transactions going on the blockchain. I can't even think right now. I'm thinking about Ethereum transaction fees on the blockchain, moving massive amounts of Bitcoin. Now, again, like I said, I haven't done research yet. So let me just really quickly look up the Bitcoin rich list and see what they're doing. Cause they obviously know, you know, where the money's at. Cause some of these guys have really bought Bitcoin at like $200 and they bought like millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. So this is Bittrex, Cold Wallet, Binance. Let's look at like the real deal people. This guy doesn't look like he moved any money at all. Yeah, this guy doesn't look like he moved anything. This person just got out on about 10,000 Bitcoin. That's a lot of money. Let's see when he got out though. Nah, he actually didn't. This person hasn't done anything. So as you can see right here, this person has almost $5 billion worth of Bitcoin. He hasn't moved any of it just yet. Look at this man. He just bought it all at one time. It hasn't done anything at all. That's ridiculous. Let's look at this wallet. We're looking at the rich list, guys. Hold on one second. Let me drop this so we can come over here. Yeah, guys, if you have any answers to why the market dumped, let's explore it. I'll tell you guys if it's like fact or cap or you know, I'll tell you what I think about it, whatever the case is. But let's just really quickly jump into what I see here. So we have this guy here. He sold, when was this? This is in This was in this is actually recent. It looks like he's trading a little bit. He's definitely trading a little bit. And look, he just bought some, what day is today? Today's the 22nd. He just bought a whole bunch the 22nd. So it looks like he's kind of bullish right there. Let's see some other rich addresses to see what's going on. This is a really, okay, this is Bittrex. Probably not relevant. Let's look at that one, that one, that one. Let's see what they're doing. Pretty much nothing. So what does this tell you guys? This is one Elon Musk dumped to make billions. It's hilarious. Yeah, so this is absolutely nothing. I'm gonna be real. It doesn't look like it's a real dump. It looks like it might be some manipulation, just to be completely honest with you guys. This is just from first look, because like obviously the Bitcoin, there's nothing fundamental. If there was something fundamental, I'm sure the guy with billions of dollars that knows a lot about cryptocurrency, that probably has the resources to know more than we do, they're probably gonna move their Bitcoin somewhere else and start selling. Let's see what this guy did. Let's see what this guy did. It looks like he sold some Bitcoin. He sent just recently small amounts, not even 1 BTC, 8 BTC. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's selling. It might look like he's trading a little bit or moving his money around, whatever the case is. Does not look like he's selling at all. And he's worth almost $1 billion, guys. Yeah, it's definitely some trading action going there. Maybe he's trying to increase his Bitcoin position or whatever the case is. And it doesn't look like he's selling too much. This is just a market dump, guys. You guys should have known this by now, that we've been in the volatility for a long time. You should be prepared for this. This is why, if you want to look up the 21 cognitive, I think it's 21 cognitive. This is a good resource, right? Now, I probably spelled that completely wrong. Highly recommend you guys look into these cognitive or 25 cognitive biases. Okay, look into this because it's going to help you out mentally, right? If you feel emotional because you lost 10% or whatever the case is, right? These biases are basically, it's kind of like they call it the monkey brain or the primal brain, right? And they really do mess with you. So if you feel emotional from this market, whatever the case is, it's perfectly normal. Like it's literally normal. Like that's how you should be feeling. But you can control it, right? The money is where you can basically separate your emotions from trading and total. So it looks like a buyback. Let's look at some charts really quickly. So BTC, USD. Let's look at a different chart. Let's look at on Binance because they have the highest liquidity, I believe. What am I doing? BTC. Let's look at crypto. Let's look at it. This is perpetual futures. Let's look at Binance versus Tether. It's probably the highest liquidity. This is BTCSD. Let's look at, you want to look, some of you guys are looking at charts on like really bad exchanges. Like look at an exchange with high liquidity. That's what you want to do. All right. So obviously massive market dump. Now, one thing I see right now is you have to understand that looks really kind of bullish is look, that thing got ate up immediately. It immediately got ate up. So rule of thumb here, if you're on a centralized exchange, right? Like I have some money on a centralized exchange like Coinbase, right? It might actually be smart to put in some limit orders because you might have caught that. Like I should have did it. I didn't do it. We usually do it. But if you put some limit orders right here, you could have caught that drop and would have been up like, yeah, I don't know, like an easy 10% just like that, just for having limit orders in. Obviously I have a lot of things going on in my life, so I can't sit there and, trade like that. But that's it. It's really interesting that you can buy these dips, guys. You can buy these flash crashes. It looks like a flash crash. It really does. Let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The people are buying this dip. They do not care. People are buying this dip. That was in 1 hour. That thing got bought up immediately. Let's look at a simple moving average. Let's look at the volume. So this is some support levels here. We have, I don't really see anything. Maybe, yeah. We have a drop. That's crazy. So like the first thing I'm seeing right here is this major level, obviously, of support. All right. It's shown to be resistance here. All right. A little bit, or you can say that the resistance are about this level here, shown to be slightly resistance because it's kind of like trying to get above this level, which is 47,000. Now this might be the chance to make this support. So if you guys know the saying in technical analysis, when resistance becomes support, that's extremely bullish. Now this showed to look, it bounced almost immediately out off this level. Boom, it bounced. So that might be extremely bullish for Bitcoin, which means the reason why we're looking at Bitcoin is because the whole other market's the same thing. It might be extremely bullish for the whole entire market, guys, just to give you a heads up. So let's look at some other indicators. Maybe let's look at, for example, let's look at some fib levels. I like using fib levels on occasion. Let's look at it from a long-term time frame, not the 1 hour. Let's look at the 1 week so we can get a good understanding of what's going on here. Let me just delete these really quickly. This is just rough TA. Haven't had the time to sit here and really prepare, but I'm showing you guys what I do so you can implement these strategies for yourself. So let's just look at, for example, the fib level from its recent low, I can say is around here, right? To obviously it's high. So if we bring it down here, boom, okay. So let's look at this a little bit closer. Let's kind of clean it up a little bit. Something right there. Let's put it on the daily so we can see it a little bit better. Okay. And then we have the recent lows. Just make sure it's on point. I don't like using fib levels too much because there's, it's subject to change. Like everyone can have different interpretations of it, kind of similar to the Elliott waves theory, but it will speak some truth to us. So let's see what we got going on here. I mean, if it keeps dumping, we can get down to this level right here in the next day or so, which is about a 20% dump, 21% dump. But if it doesn't and it keeps going up and you're buying Bitcoin now, for example, it looks like an asymmetrical return. So we have a high of 52%. So we have the chance of losing 20% for the high of 52%. Let me just delete this really quickly. Let's look at some other indicators. Let's look at the MACD. The MACD, it looks like it's about to converge. It does look like it's about to converge, but this is a confirmation type of tool. It doesn't really predict the future too well. Let's look at the, we don't have to look at that. Let's look at some other, let's look at some altcoins because that's why we're here, right? We're trying to make some money. Let's look at some altcoins. So essentially right now, this is the DeFi perpetual index against Bitcoin dominance. I mean, I drew some of these fib levels earlier from its recent low. And it looked like it just smacked right off that level at, what is it? 143.7. It looks like it just smacked right off of that. As you can see right here. Is that the level? Yeah. It smacked off 1, which again, bullish, but this is the first hour. Oh yeah, it's bullish, guys. This is bullish. I'm just gonna be straight up. This is altcoins being bullish. People are buying a dip, and I'm getting a lot of messages now too, just from give you guys from a psychological perspective. Everybody's hitting me up like, Alex, should I buy now? Like, is this a good time to buy? And I'm pretty much like, yeah, maybe it might be a good buy just because of what's going on right now, and how bullish this market is. Now let's look at, for example, is it going to be an altcoin dump? Is Bitcoin going to take some dominance? Like what's going on there? So I usually look at the total market capitalization, and it's kind of just, everything's speaking the same story, guys. Like it looks like it's like some flash crash speculation thing. And it looks like it got ate up. It's getting ate up, like from people that all the buy pressure or the buy side pressure. Obviously, look at that candlestick. I mean, we won't know till the end of the day. Let's look at the 4 hour. All right, see where the 4 hour is at. 4 hour doesn't look too good. I mean, but I can tell that this is not like an end of altcoin season. It just means that there's some liquidity being taken away out of, like, in general cryptocurrency. Somebody cashed out the fiat, or somebody big cashed out the fiat. So it's probably the news here. Basically what they're saying is high volume transfer from Bitcoin exchange wallet made on February 21st has raised calls for broader price correction among risk adverse traders. Let's see. Bitcoin liquidity, massive drops in exchanges of BTC reserves, dropping around whatever from March, just shy of 3 million. Interesting. Bitcoin was showing signs of topping out on Sunday. Cryptocurrency achieved a new price milestone of 58,000. I don't know about that. A short-term shock. Interesting point. From early 2020 to June date, we need to look at the quarterly report. Back on envelope suggests 90K BTC using an average price of 8,000 whatever. Yeah, it still looks bullish. I'm gonna be real with you guys. These guys are buying these things up like pretty fast. Institutional investors, a lot of you guys are buying the dip. I don't think it's a sell. I don't. I mean, I could change my mind. Don't get me wrong. I do change my mind a lot, but it does not look like a sell. It doesn't look like a sell. It looks like a buy. If you got some fiat on the sidelines, if you got some money on the side, and you want to make, sell something on eBay, right? I'm like literally, you guys are gonna laugh, like I have like most of you can tell I have some money. Well, we're making money with our business. I'm about to go sell my laptop, and because I don't want to use the company's reserves to buy, because I'm buying another editing computer for my new editor. And it's like I don't want to. I'm not going to even use my money. This is how. I mean, I'm not greedy. It's just this is how serious I am about building this business and becoming a serious threat, right, to a serious competitor with other people. Like if you're not like that, and I have millions of dollars right now, and you are not like that, where you can't sell something, you can't go in your house, look around for some shoes or something and sell it on eBay, you're not going to make it. This is what got me here, and this is what's going to keep me here. The fact that I'm willing to put it all on the line. So it's kind of similar to you guys. If you don't have any money on the sidelines, you have no USD, go on eBay, go on these places where you can sell stuff, get it off for cheaper, even if you take a loss or whatever the case is. Get it off for cheaper. And, if you're going to get the money back immediately with the market, right? If you buy the market pretty soon or whatever the case is, no one's trying to tell you guys though, to take out, some loan or something or some credit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, be adaptable. Be adaptable. It's the most important thing in the world, in my honest opinion. Adaptability and hard work are definitely the most important thing. All right. So as you can see here from sectors, we have the majority of money going into centralized exchanges. DeFi caught a little wave, but most of it is definitely centralized exchanges, and then the second is decentralized exchanges. It's not too bad. What I like looking at specifically is I like looking at what is it called? There's a screener here. This is Mazari, by the way. They're great. They're just very expensive. I have the Enterprise Edition, but what I like looking at is DeFi versus BTC. We can potentially scoop up some. Where is it? Did they delete it? Man, you're making me look crazy, Mazari. You're making me look crazy. Ooh, they have a new screener. DeFi on Binance Smart Chain. Sorry. Oh, here's a DeFi versus BTC. We'll do that next. Do that one next. DeFi on Binance. They only have pancake swap. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. That's funny. All right, let's just look at DeFi versus BTC. Okay, APY Finance, 7 days down 40%. Okay, we have, this call was amazing. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, guys, I made this call on Instagram for free. Bancorp's one of the best calls recently I've done, at least in the past week or so. So you should be following me on Instagram because I'm doing specific buy calls there. Let's look in the last 24 hours, see if we can pick up some cheap coins. Maybe Curve. Curve looks good. Swerve is, I'll probably just buy Curve instead of Swerve. Loopring might look like a potential buy. Saffron Finance has just been pumping recently. I don't know if I want to jump into that just yet. Maybe some Pancake Swap wouldn't be too bad to buy with some Bitcoin. Remember, this is all against Bitcoin, so it might be different against USD depending on what you're doing. We have some Kyber Network. I'll pass. Balancer, maybe. You're in finance. You guys know that's my baby right there. Might scoop up some more today with some Bitcoin or whatever the case is. Thanks, Joel. I appreciate the tip. Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so yeah, it looks maybe some Thorchain. I'm throwing some gems at you guys. These are the coins that I would probably buy. I just recently bought some APY Finance, so who knows? Might want to buy some APY Finance. Yeah, so these look kind of good. It looks like the market's going to reverse. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Probably going to get more USD into Coinbase and potentially buy some more cryptocurrency. Let's do the next 5 minutes or so answering some questions, and then I'll go over some more research. I got a meeting at 2:30 with somebody else. So just bear with me, guys. This is real. This is real life. I didn't put together a script for you guys or anything. I'm being 100% real. So what's up? What we got here? What do you think about refinance? I keep getting this question. So I know from my understanding, it was a good project, but let's look into it a little bit deeper and see if I can find any red flag. So when I look for projects, the only thing I'm really doing is I'm just looking for red flags 95% of the time. So let's look at refinance, see what we got going on here. Thank you for the tip, Frank. I appreciate it. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's been kind of dipping recently. What we got? Where's the market cap at? I hate when they don't give me my information. Let's look at the website really quickly. Protocol properties. Okay, proprietary analytics and multi-chain accessibility. What is this? An Oracle service. Gets liquidity from everywhere. Yeah, I've heard of this. I remember. Yield problem. This is on Polkadot. Okay, so my permanent kind of stance with things that are on Polkadot are that basically it's going to be hard for them to. Well, it's saying it's on Binance too, so never mind that. Statement might be irrelevant. I like it. Let's just look at the light paper real quick. Do they have? Let's look at who runs this. Where's the team? Blog. Let's look at the blog. Everybody keeps talking about Reef. I don't know why. Did some YouTuber talk about it and you guys got dumped on or something? Or what's up? What's up with Reef? Why does everybody keep talking about Reef? Reef finance team. I want to look at the team. That's like really important. Yeah, right here. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, I don't really see anything. I'm not seeing any team. Are they anonymous? Hope they're not anonymous. Okay, I'll answer yours next, Joel. Math wall is one of the walls accessible. Yeah, has Kusama blessing. Yeah, I use Math Wallet. Not for obviously everything, but I've used it. And they have connection to like multiple blockchains. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. But I like the MetaMask integration into the Binance chain. And I know MetaMask and I know how to use it, so it's just much easier for me. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, guys, by the way, I'm gonna give you the final answer. We're doing more research. I'll give you what I think is gonna go onto the market, and we'll move from there, whatever the case is. But look, I looked into Beefy, not very slight. There was a couple projects I did look into that were a little bit better though, that I didn't really focus on. Refinance is on the DOT ecosystem. The thing is, they have to secure a parachain, so a lot of their success hinges on basically a lotto. And I'm a little bit skeptical with the Kusama parachain, unless you really know they're gonna win. Like if there's something that's like absolutely needed. I believe it's they said it's if they will give a free pass on the parachain to people that are paramount to KSM's success, Kusama's success. So I'm just not trying to play the lotto. There's a lot of other coins out there and other opportunities, and that's just my personal opinion on that when it comes to that. But what else we got? Let me answer some more questions, guys. Refinance, I'll probably pass on that just for that one reason right there. But it looks like a good project. It looks like something people like to use, or whatever the case is, with the cross-chain liquidity and being able to pull liquidity from centralized exchanges. That's pretty crazy. It's a game changer right there. They definitely solved the hair on fire problem, which is basically, if you guys didn't know what the hair on fire problem is, it's basically just solving a problem that if somebody's hair was literally on fire, can you sell them water? It's the same thing. Like if the project doesn't solve the hair on fire problem, like that, they're gonna lose most of the time in the long run. So just be careful. Actic network energy token. What are we looking at? Margin swap for you, Alex. Nah, I don't like margin. Atom or dot? Both. That's a good question. Are you bullish on Link? Of course I'm bullish on Link, but I don't have a lot of Link because I already made my money. I bought Link at like $3. Probably even, no, I bought Link. Let me see. I bought Link. This is a good topic to have a discussion about, because I know people are struggling with this, and I'm here to tell you that you don't need to hold the bags. Okay, you don't need to do this to yourself. I bought Link way over here. I bought Link over here for $3-4. This area right here. Do you really think I'm still holding Link? I am not holding Link at all. Okay, I sold that thing up there because I made my money, and now it's time to find the next Link. Okay, please analyze Rune. Serious Gem, bro, my favorite. Yeah, Rune looked good. Thorchain looks really good. The only problem I'm having with it is that it pumped, and I don't like buying things that already pumped. Maybe if we have a little dump, yeah, to see, like, I'm not gonna buy that. Let's see the Market cap's already 1 billion. Like the ship has sailed. It might go to 5 billion, but I rather just find the next Thor chain that's below like 30 million market cap. That's going to rise to the top. That's what I do. And I might buy some, if we see it dump to these levels, if I see Thor chain dump to $3.62, yeah, I'll probably get in. Don't get me wrong. Do they have charts on TradingView? Let's look at it. I'll give you guys some Thor buy points or whatever. Thor chain USD. Let's look at it versus Bitcoin because there's no other reason to look at it. Okay, that looks horrible. Never mind. Let's look at Rune to Tether. There you go. Whatever. We'll just do Tether. Yeah, it's not really giving me a good picture again, but like this level right here might be a good buy. At like 92, 94 cents. Again, like I said, like I need a dump. I'm not gonna buy it until it's a dump, but it's a good project. I've heard too many people talking about it. So yeah, Thor chain is definitely a good buy, guys, but not right now. Personally, for me. This is obviously not financial advice, of course. What else we got? Other questions? I love Cake and Bake. Yeah, I got both of them on Binance. Cake and Bake. What about Super Farm? It was released today. I heard about this. They released it on a dump day. Super Farm. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, 48% drop since it came out. Yeah, maybe wait. If it was released today, I would say maybe wait a little bit, see what the price action does, see if they can come back or whatever the case is, and maybe buy some if it's a good coin. I'm not gonna look into it though because it just dumped 42% and it just launched. Ocean Protocol is pretty strong. I'm holding some Ocean right now as we speak. Probably gonna hold it for the long run. Let's see what else we got. Bird. I got some Bird. Bird.finance. It's been dumping, but remember, these are low market cap gens. This is like super risky. These things will take a long time to pump in some situations, so just be very patient, guys. Be patient. Polka Bridge, heard of it. Again, anything Polkadot, their success is tied to the Kusama parachain, so that's a hard one for me, but personally, I'd rather just buy some KSM. It's just so much better. Let's see what we got. Then buying, like, the things. Buy KSM, don't buy the parachains just yet. Maybe when you figure out which one's on the parachains, when you figure out the winner, then buy it or something like that. Unimex, still got some Unimex. They look like they dumped a little bit. I mean, a lot. They dumped like 60%. I'm not going to scoop up more just because of how low the market cap is. But yeah, moving forward, I'm going to find some other gems anyways. So BNB, what do you think, sir? Of course, I got some BNB for sure. All right, we're getting kind of repetitive questions here. Let's move back into some more research, and then I'll do questions one more time, and then we'll kind of end this here. I mean, the gist of what's going on here, if you just came to this chat, guys, it looks like it's just one of those, buy the dip situations, personally, what I'm thinking right now. So, you got to analyze things for yourself, but it looks like the market's going to come back pretty strong. It should come back, from my understanding. So let's look at I want to see some Bitcoin news. If you guys want to see some kind of what's going on, just type in Bitcoin news. Bitcoin tanks 10% after Elon Musk says prices seem high. That's hilarious. Elon Musk Bitcoin tweet hurts. Okay, they're trying to blame it on Elon Musk. Maybe it's him and some other people as well. Inefficient Bitcoin. See, all negative news. FUD. It's hilarious. 3 Bitcoin price metrics shows bulls were not phased by today's 1.6 billion liquidation. Let's see what they mean by this. All right. Open interest dropped by 8%. Contango had steady, including a healthy market. Interesting. Indicating a healthy market. That's interesting. Contango is really important, guys. Definitely really important. The options market, 25% delta skew remains bullish. Yeah. It's bullish. I really do think it's bullish. I could be wrong. I'm a human just like you, but it does look bullish to me. It's getting bought up as we speak. I wouldn't be surprised if by tomorrow, we have these 100% gains again, or maybe tomorrow, the next 2 days or whatever. Yeah, Tesla's making a lot of money. I wouldn't be surprised if he cashes out. Bitcoin briefly drops below 48K as analysts say rally. Interesting. Yeah, I would look 1.6 billion liquidation. Elon Musk just traded, my man. He probably got in with the 1.5 billion. And his shareholders were probably freaking out, like, yo, what are you doing? And if you look at when he made a tweet, it was on like a major support level. He did it like literally on the dime on a major support level. He dropped this, $1.5 billion purchase tweet, and now he's dumping it. He dumped it today, probably because there's like 1.6 billion in liquidations. I would not be surprised. But Elon Musk doesn't move the market. This market is a world currency. It's world cryptocurrency, permissionless technology. The power of more people with more money than Elon Musk, or he's the richest person on earth, but there's other people that combined can move the markets much more than he can. I'm sure he has a lot more still in the market. It was probably from his company reserves or whatever the case is. But let's answer some more questions for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then we're going to conclude this. We'll talk about some altcoins for the rest of the call. But you guys know I'm coming to the conclusion that it just looks like a little market dip. I'm going to buy the dip for sure, and maybe you should too to make some money. And if you haven't gotten into cryptocurrency, this might be a good time. Look at that, man. That dip is getting bought up, guys. This is the total market cap. That dip is getting bought up right now as we speak on this call. Maybe I'm helping the dip. I'm helping it get bought up or something. I don't know. I'm just joking. But let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, that dip is getting bought up. Look at that candlestick eating up. And we're going to make some new highs maybe on the total market capitalization. It might take a day, maybe 2 days, but I'll say that this is definitely what, look at that. That dip got bought up almost immediately. That's my final conclusion. This is a buy the dip day. This is not sell your money on the way down. It's just way too bullish right now. So yeah, that's what I'm recommending. That's my official advice. Let's talk about altcoins for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm out, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for coming. Let's look at ChainX. Yeah, I have some PCX. Yeah, the XRP news, like, guys, just let go. Just let go. There's too much. There's too many good projects out there for you to be worried about watching XRP fall all the way down, right? Still holding on to egg. Yeah, all the Binance coins I recently bought, I'm holding those for sure. Dash, low supply buy. No, Dash is pretty straight. I'm not going to sit here and say it's bad. It's just older, and the new coins are what's popping off right now. Did you look at Launch Pool? No, I haven't. Spark Point, I mean, isn't that the one that gets spammed all over? Like, I'm good. I'm gonna pass. Hey, please look at Harmony One. You keep putting that, and it looks like you guys are copying each other, so I'm gonna pass. It looks like a spam message. And yeah, you're just copying and pasting. I'm good. I'll ban you, George, if you keep doing that. Let's look at VeChain. We've already talked about that in the last live stream. Room, I've made so much money off Room. I'm just going to be straight up honest with you guys. I made a lot of money. It might continue. It's still relatively asymmetrical. So yeah, Room looks like a good coin. Do you think 2017 coins will also pump? No, I mean, it depends on how you want to answer that question, because the vast majority of all, 2017 coins almost went to zero. So I would say the ones that went to zero are not going to pump. If you're talking about the OG coins, maybe. Good question. Decenter, I bought some. I bought a little bit of Decenter, a small bag. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. JJ, you're probably right. Maybe Elon Musk didn't sell it. I know somebody else that sold exactly 1.6 billion. Maybe. Do you think 2017 coins will also pump? I got that question like 3 times. All right, had a chance to further look into T-Core on BSC at ETH. Thanks, man. Is it good? I hope it's good. If I see any red flags, I'm stopping. T-Core. Let's look at. I'm not trying to look into coins like that, but let's do it. Look at some coins. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it, CB. T-Core. Let's see what they got going on here. Tornado Core. Dropping like a fly. Market cap is less than 100 grand. Let it go. Or less than $1 million. Let it go. No. I mean, I could be wrong, but come on, man. If it's any project was serious, they're gonna have somebody definitely funding it. Come on, like somebody with at least $1 million. Ridiculous. I can do better than that. Jewel Swap, I like it. It's interesting. You have the trading view functionality. It looks great. Actually, I bought some. Oops, I didn't mean to tell you guys. Student coin, interesting. Are you trying to tell people to go back to school? What do you guys think of Cake? I got some Cake. Yeah, Dense is great. Polymath, I've heard of it. I'll let it pass though for now because there's just too much. I'm really looking at the Binance chain right now. We're probably going to jump into some Binance tutorials in the near future. So bear with us. We're making a whole little mini course. I'm gonna give it out for free to you guys. What do you think of? Yeah. Okay. I'm getting tired. I got to prepare for this meeting. I think it's about that time. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to be doing more live streams. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share this with as many people as possible. Hit the like button. Do as much as you can to show support, guys, because I'm getting bigger. I'm not going to stop. Clearly, I'm not going to stop. But that's it for this video, guys. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, what do I always say? What do I say? What do I say? I'm waiting for the comment section to catch up. Just kidding. If you don't get with this technology, you will get left behind. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. And if you haven't seen the shirts, well, it says my catchphrase on the back. Go check out the website in the description below. Be easy, guys. Love you. Thanks for showing up to the live streams. I'm doing more of these. We'll give out more value. Come with some questions. Bring them to the next live stream. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to stop the stream now. Be easy. Stay safe. Buy the dip. Talk to you guys later.